Hello everyone, this is Enzo and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Territorial IO and we're going to be covering the latest July update. So, some of you probably already know that there's been some changes to boats. We're going to show them as soon as we get a coastline. But basically what's changed is that boats, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've played Territorial IO and seeing that type of crap. Who could have thought a Turkish player could have been doing that? So, anyways, like I was saying, boats, they've been changed. So now you can no longer move them on kind of like the map. And you also have this different interception mechanic, and there's kind of like this automatic dynamic. We also have semi-bugged game, which I should probably fix. In terms of the game plan here, we kind of spawned in a Zerg with all of our blue team. I'm just going to try to clear bots. If you haven't played Territorial IO, the kind of setup is it's a lot like OpenFront without all of the type of extra bonuses you have with nukes and stuff. So in terms of game plan, let me just see. Let me see if I have this, if I can do this out here. So you can, oh, I can't do it yet. So I gotta wait to get rid of blah, blah, blah. In fact, I'm gonna do a little bit of a push on them right now. So now what you can do is that you can send out boats and they'll automatically path around like this. So that is kind of cool in a really general sense, but it's also a little more noob friendly, like in a bigger picture, just because like no longer do you have to like send out the boat and like move it around. But the issue is too, like I can probably show you this if I can find someone else's boat. Let's do a boat right here. Send it there. Like, that's fine. What you can do now, too, is if you send out a boat like here with that defense ship, it will go and target it. Okay, so this guy full sends. I need to be already pushing on that because I'm being really slow. And what I think that takes out of the game, it takes out a few things. One, you can no longer boat bank, which is a actually really cool advanced strategy where you basically just put boats outside your border to lower your overall cap. And then you can get increased growth. And it also takes out all the micro, or pretty much all of it, that is associated with boat defense. So I'm sneaking over here with my boats like this. I probably shouldn't be sending out that many, just because, like, what is it? That they're not that worth it. In fact, let's do this. This is gonna be a better target than this OG person. I know it's opening up more than one front, but I feel like this guy, I can totally cook him. So let's do this. Let's launch in the boat right there. Can't do any things with boat banks and stuff. There's other people doing other kind of stuff moving around the map. Let's try to ally this dude. Looking at overall power balance, we're actually pretty good with our setup here, just in a kind of block. Oh, but Timurid Empire, it's kind of bad. And you know what I would do if we didn't have this update? I would go and like stash a boat over there, but I have to put it right here. So, yeah, I'm not really excited about this. I feel like this update does, like, kind of bad things to advanced play. It's not going to affect most people, because most people are playing OpenFront and Zergs, or they're just focused on land most of the time. So, this guy full sends me. I need to attack with a little bit more troops. Let's try to ally Chechnya, because I don't think we want that fight. Yeah. Okay, so we get a lot of this. The CN guy, I actually feel like that's a little bit of a worry, because they're actually kind of a decent player. Yeah, besides this, I think our next take is we go for this. Oh, and you know what's the other thing? I can't redirect this boat. I think it's, oh, it's gonna go there. Yeah, if someone sends out a boat and they, like, take my island, I can no longer redirect it, which is just such a loss of functionality. Like, it honestly feels, like, kind of bad. I'm also gonna do right here, just to try to have a little bit better of a shot, I'm going to do the Russia flag. So let's push this on this front. We have this guy here. I think I ally him. Let's also do small boat right in there. Just try to get a little bit better borders. Okay, we get this. CN dude is going for Chechnya. Let's tell this guy to go down and attack that. And let me try to ally this dude if I can. This guy over here, don't want to fight him. And what do I need to be doing? What do I need to be doing? I'm just trying to think about, like, kind of like power dynamics and stuff. So, right here, let's do a boat in this sprite. And let's try to ally this dude if we can. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to push straight into this guy. Yeah, and it's going to be harder to do some of this chaining and stuff. So, okay. My main reason for this too is basically I know this guy's a smart player, so I don't really want to have to deal with any of this. Okay, so we're getting this. Let's try to ally this guy, and just say like, hey, let's be friends, man. Let's be friends, because I feel like that's a good plan. Who's this? Let's see. That's Maronia. We don't really need to worry about him. In fact, I feel like this might be the time to betray Chechnya, because I think like that how power balance is working. The rest of the map looks okay in our favor. Actually, no, we need to go for this guy here because he's gonna get a little bit too strong. Yeah. Let's send this guy heart. Send this guy heart. And hopefully these two kind of pushing on each other. This will just work. Yeah. Let's do one other push right here. And I want this guy to kind of like focus on this other part of the map. That's kind of my vibe. Oh. So, you see this? This is like part of the mistake with the boat stuff. That you can't do as well. So let's boat over here. Let's hit that. Let's also send down smart boat right here. I kind of get the quality of life type of things in some regards. But at the same time, I don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. So let's push this. And let's keep on going here. And I could even see like boats incidentally messing with each other. Power balance wise, I feel pretty good. Yeah. So this guy full sends. Let's actually just boat down here. Let's send one of those. And what do we need to do? I feel like, do we take out this? Oh. I think he even took out like my boat too, which is so weird. Yeah. And I kind of have less opportunities for kind of micro with how this is all set up. So this, I couldn't readjust it because I don't have that option anymore. This, let's push right there. Yeah, I really don't like these boats. I find them kind of bad. Yeah, and we gotta betray this friend here. Yeah, there's no, like, micro potential with, like, some of the stuff. It just makes me upset. So, Chechnya, we're gonna keep the alliance with Chechnya. And, ooh. Actually, I don't think we can take the alliance with Chechnya. I think, let's send this guy this message. Because this is just gonna be unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think we can save him, because, everyone else is going for him, too. We'll send him a heart. Yep, thank you, man. We can't really do anything. I think kind of how the game is set up is this, this guy, the Turkish dude, is kind of playing side quest IO, fighting all these other people. We can also, you can pander in Territorial IO if you don't know by doing this. Okay, so this guy full sends. Full sends and Territorial are a little bit more important. I think in a lot of ways we kind of got helped out like big time by our team. I'm gonna see about allying this dude. Just because I feel like that's a better plan. Let's do this. We actually don't need to really. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a big boat out there. And watch this. I'll show you how this works. So this is the defense thing. Basically, this will go and automatically intercept it, and then it will come back. So let's check that. You can see it's coming back. Ideally, I would have just moved it to there, but you can't do that anymore, which is kind of the whole thing. This guy's trying to defend with his automatic boat defense, which I don't think is a good thing. Like, I don't find that improving the game. Is my whole vibe. So let's push this dude. Just try to basically knock him out, and hopefully we should be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, this freaking smart. I don't know if I like the smart boats. I really don't know. Let's do a little bit of a boat in here, boat in here. Let me try to boat over this way. Yeah, it just feels like, to me, like the whole vibe is, it just feels like too beginnerish. We're also gonna send out boat there, just to get that. And I think this guy should be cooked with the other people kind of attacking him. Yeah, you see, all this guy has to do, he just has to click once, and it takes out, like, one of the few remaining elements of skill in Territorial IO. So, we should be pretty good right here. I could have defended that, but it's actually not that big a deal. Whose is this, actually? Let's send this guy heart. It's this guy. Yeah, he just weirdly boated across there. But we got our other person in. So we're still pretty good. This guy gets to defend everything because there's no longer any micro you can do. Right, and I can boat here, but in reality, I would have wanted to just like reboat this somewhere else. Let's do one other push on this guy. Yeah. This is all kind of really disappointing to me. I feel like it's kind of like favoring Zergs. Like, if y'all watch the Corgi Circus's video, I mean, Corgi doesn't really know what he's doing, man. I mean, he's played Territorial IO for freaking years, and he's still, like, a beginner. And I don't understand. Well, I don't know. I actually do get why he likes it. He likes it because it just favors Zergs and simplicity. But I feel like this is taking out the type of good things about the game. It's taking out the complexity. It's taking out the limited type of complexity we had. So, I mean, that's the update. And I don't think I'm going to show you another vid because I'm kind of down on Territorial IO right now. So, anyways, I'll say thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.